Welcome back. It's Mutt Monday with the Valley Animal Center. They join us every Monday to feature an adorable adoptable, and they have a special guest with them today, Ruben Cantu, Animal Care Adoption Supervisor from the Valley Animal Center. He joins us today with Bambi. I love Bambi. Oh, there she is. I love that little face. All right, tell us about Bambi.
Hey everyone, so yeah, with me today is our young female adult Bambi. I want to say she's about 2 years old. She actually came to us. Oh, I'm sorry, 8 months old. 8 months old. She came to us fairly recently, and actually had found a home relatively quickly. However, her energy level, the adopter felt was just a little too high for the small dog that she had in our home. But outside of that, she described Bambi as what was a perfect dog. You know, she had very little transition time into the home. She was very well behaved with the dog outside of, again, just having a little bit too much of this young dog energy. But she's great with people. She's a little shy around cats, but again, she's just a super lovey-dovey dog.
I love Bambi has, I don't know who you got to take Bambi's glamour shots, but she looks like a model dog. She has the most beautiful face. She reminds me so much of my sister's dog, Stevie. The same, like, sort of temperament, too. They're just, you know, they got a lot of energy. So that's why they take her to the dog park every single day, sometimes twice a day. What is Bambi's story? How did she end up at the Valley Animal Center?
So she was actually, so we were approached by a couple who said they found a dog and asked if we could scan it for a microchip. We said, sure, no problem. That's what we do here all the time. Our goal is to try and reunite these guys with the owners if that's the case. And so we typically don't deal with strays, but we are able to scan for a chip. And as we came back out to the car that had approached, she was just sitting there in a crate. And so, unfortunately, she was just left on our center. And after, having her posted on Lost and Found sites, reporting her as a found dog, unfortunately, she was never reclaimed. And like I mentioned, she was adopted shortly after, but it just ultimately didn't work out in the home that she went to. And so now it's just kind of restarting that process and getting her into the right.
So we mentioned that Bambi, a little timid, maybe around cats. How about other pets, other dogs?
Other dogs, great. Like I said, she's got a very, very high energy play style, but not in any kind of way that's aggressive or over the top. Just big puppy dog energy. You know, she just wants to run and play, and she does play groups here all the time. She's actually, I have a coworker that's taken her home, and she's got several small dogs, and she's done just fine with them. Like I said, it's just more of finding somebody that's prepared for her level of energy that she brings. And again, once you get her hanging out and just, loving on her, this is really all she's looking for.
Yes, if you understand your dog's temperament, you know how much energy they need to expel, then the rest of the time, they're just hanging out and they just sleep. So if you can, give them that, then most dogs just want to hang out and chill. If we want to meet Bambi, how can we meet her, and what are her adoption fees?
Yeah, so the best place to start right now would be on our website, valleyanimal.org. So Valley Animal Center is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays in the shelter, but Wednesday through Friday, we're open from 2 to 7. And on the weekends, we're open from 10 to 4:30. But again, you could start that process at her website. She actually, because she is considered kind of a long-term dog with our system now, her adoption fees would be $25. We do still have an application that we have everyone fill out to make sure that the Bambi's the right fit for them and vice versa. But again, for anybody that's willing, the best place to start is at our website, valleyanimal.org.
Well, Bambi is a beautiful dog. We got to get this dog into a forever home. She's gorgeous. And we want to mention Valentine's Day is coming up. And so maybe Bambi needs a Valentine. What's happening at the Valley Animal Center for a Valentine's Day?
Yeah, so Friday and Saturday, we have a photo booth that is Valentine's Day inspired. It'll be from 9 to 5. You don't have to have an appointment set. You can walk right in, and the prices are $30 for 3 different individual photos that will be digitally sent to you, and one hard copy printed out on a nice photo paper for you to take home.
Okay, the Pooches, Smooches, and Kitty Kisses photo booth. There are the times. We'll have all the information online. If you've never had your professional photo with your dog or your cat, now is the time. And maybe you can meet Bambi too, and then you guys can take your adopter picture that day. I can't believe how beautiful Bambi is. She needs to go with somebody and live out her life at the dog park. All right, Ruben and Bambi, thank you guys so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, guys.